What's up, guys? It's Harry with the Knowing Your Roots podcast. Today, we're here on Filthy Kleen out here in Maryland. I got Diego in the sick-ass M3. Diego, first, tell me about your car.
Yeah, this is a 2002 BMW M3, the E46. Definitely my favorite M3s out of all the M3s out there. I mean, it's very, I guess, what do you call it? Like
Your favorite out of all the different models.
Exactly,
yeah.
Right.
All the years,
A lot of
right.
people are like, oh, okay, which one's the best one? I just like the body style, the nostalgia, the old look. That's what I like the most about it.
Yeah, I like it too. I think one thing that's special about your car, or different about your car, is that it's actually convertible.
It is.
Right? It's convertible, but you got the hardtop on there,
Yep,
right?
I do.
So, is this your first build?
No, it's not.
What was your first build?
So I started just like you back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I started with a 1995 Honda Accord.
All right.
So two-door EX. That was my first build. After that, I went to a Civic Si. So I was a Honda guy back in the day.
Know your roots, right?
Like, I love Hondas. Nothing against them. It's just like, different. It's slowly, I sold my Civic to get a $X, and started going to I wanted the turbo power, all this other stuff. And eventually I bought my very first E46 when I was in New York. It was a 330 Ci coupe, and fell in love with BMWs ever since.
So is this your first? This is the first BMW?
No, it's not.
So how
other one was this is my third BMW.
Wow.
Now we got four. Wow. So we got another one at home too.
But I guess because you had those other BMWs, you were able to kind of streamline the build, so you knew the mistakes that you made and the other ones. That's why this one is such a masterpiece.
Yeah, absolutely. When I had my very first E46, I always loved the look of the M3. I thought that back in the day I couldn't afford one, so I kind of just changed the bumpers to make it look like one. But deep inside, I knew it wasn't an M3. So moved from New York back to Maryland. Bought a F30. That was my show car for a while. I was looking into getting an F80. I was saving money. And before you know it, looking for an S2000, just being into Honda Day, browsing online, this one came up from one of the dealers. And I was like, oh my gosh, low mileage, in good shape. I gotta go see it in person. Saw it, all stock, look at the Carfax, no accidents. The only thing about it was a repo. So I was like, oh, somebody made a mistake, I'm about to take advantage of it. So I talked to the dealer, negotiated, paid cash, and it was gonna be my daily. Just because I had my F30 as my show car, I just wanted to live a daily. My wife was driving my Audi Q3 at the time, and I decided, I saw people at the gas stations be like, "Hey man, I love your car." I'm like, "Thanks." I mean, I love the car, but stop. I'm like, I don't get as much attention with my F30 that I spend a lot of money on. Then this one is all stock. So there's something about the older BMW that they're in good shape, that people are like, they like it. So
we're filming.
Sorry. So I decided to just go wild on this car. I spotting wheels, suspension, and just seeing what it is at right now. And I'm far from being gone because I got so many plans for this car that it's just time and money. It's time and money. But I don't want to go too fast to the point I'm like, okay, it's done and that's it.
So word on the street, it's funny how you say that you have plans for this car. So I heard a rumor about one of your future plans. I won't reveal it now because if you pull that off, man, that's going to be pretty sick.
Yeah, I got two big ones. One of them is already ordered, getting made, so hopefully it'll make it to Brother Garage sometime in December, so they can start working on it. And then the other one is going to take a little bit of time. The other one is we're choosing between two options. So kind of working with and Emperor, kind of figure out what will be the best thing for this. But we have a lot. There's a lot of things I want to do. My other dream that I had that I don't mind talking about it is that I want to buy another E46 M3 from Germany. Right-hand drive, shipping here, but I gotta wait 5 more years because it has to be 25 years old. Right. I want it to be at least 2005, so I can make that OEM plus. This one's gonna be my crazy one. It's what the hell? This guy did a lot of stuff to this car. Because a lot of people look at this man, why would you do this to an M3 just to keep it OEM plus and you're going too much?
Well, I mean that's kind of the trend, and it's kind of cool that going from your Honda roots. Growing up, we were doing crazy stuff with the cars back then, and now as we grow older, OEM Plus, it seems to be the new mod, the new way to mod. But it's cool that you actually want a wild and a mild, right?
If I show you pictures of my Civic Si, that one, it was the 99 Electrum Blue. I put the Bomex body kit on it with the
full livery.
Skirts.
Yeah.
I like a lot of stuff. I never got a chance to boost it, but I got a lot of stuff done to the engine bay, interior, TVs, I had TVs in the front, on the headrest, in the trunk. I had it everywhere. So definitely, like, that's why I wanted to go with this car. Remember how much attention I used to give with my car for all the modifications I did in my Civic?
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of want to continue doing that with this car.
Yeah, so I noticed something. So some of the stuff that I noticed on your car, obviously T37s.
Yeah.
A lot of BMW guys go with BBS, HRE.
Apex,
I mean,
yep.
yeah. Why did you pick T37? Why did you pick Paul?
Hey, Japanese wheels look good on a German car. Playing not Need for Speed, Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
I had a silver E46 in the game, and I was going through the wheels to put on my car, and the T's popped up. Let me play with it, and I put bronze. And I saw it on the game how it looked. I was like, bronze and silver looks amazing. So I was like, let me see if I can pull it up. So I started looking into it a little bit more, researching people that had done already, like maybe different color T's. And like, it does really, really good. Like it's an iconic wheel. It's an iconic car. Let me put them together right now. I might be changing it, which is kind of heartbreaking, but the plans that I have for it,
okay.
I might need something.
With the plans that you have, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to. But I noticed that you are running the Yokohama tires, 245 in the front, is it 265 in the rear?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's always a nice combo. You always see like TEs with like a Falcon or TEs with Toyo, but you actually run a Yokohama.
Yeah, on my other car I got Falcon. I love Falcon tires. I think when I was looking for tires, because I got the wheels shipped, they didn't have the tires, so right away the other place that had the tires I was looking for were for the Yokohamas. So I'm like, let me go with Yokohamas. They're not bad tires.
Yeah, good tires.
Eventually one day I'm gonna need tires, and I can go back to Falcon or maybe Toyo. But the one thing about this one, since you talk about keys, that people don't notice is that this car has the F80 M3 brakes, so the front and rear. So it's kind of something that's custom made. You have to get brackets made and everything. It's not just the direct bolt-on, so you actually have to do a lot of work. So I had to partner up with brothers and make it happen.
I think that's the thing with BMWs, right? So like, when we modify Hondas or modify like other cars, like you could tell it's modified. With European cars, especially BMWs, like they use those OEM parts that you interchange.
Yeah.
So everything is, you may have modified it, but someone that doesn't know, right? So
Exactly.
I think that's what's cool about BMW. It's a different take on modifying a car than what most people are used to. But what I do also love about your car is that it's a complete build, right? Like we have motor, we obviously have the interior with the Sparco seats, the Sparco harnesses, and your roll bar. But then you also have a full car stereo, right? So with me, I think car stereo is a lost art, and I'm so glad that you did everything and then also included the car stereo. Like, a lot of shows we go to now, a lot of stance, and a lot of wild car stereos. I think your car stereo actually fits the car.
That.
So,
I appreciate that.
Anything else you want to point out about your car?
No, I mean, it's just like it is right now for now. I mean, I know next year it's gonna come out and gonna be like a little reveal. Hopefully, I import export next year in DC. But
man, that's a tight timeline.
If the parts arrive on time, we'll make it happen. So definitely that's the plan, and it's just like you're saying, like keeping it clean, but at the same time giving it the wow factor that you don't see so much. Sometimes not even BMWs, because people kind of stick with the same parts, same thing. I love the idea when people come up to me like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. I never thought about that before. So it's kind of like getting people like reaction to something that they never thought about doing. That's what keeps me going, and I want to keep doing more to the car. So
the car, this is stock paint.
It's stock paint,
right? This car hasn't been repainted
ever.
You kept it nice, man. You kept it real nice and neat.
Trying to, it's hard. I don't daily drive it, so I mean, I definitely try to protect it as best as possible.
Yeah. Tell me about Team Evolve.
Evolve, this is a team that we started in November last year. So this year's gonna be our one year anniversary. We used to be part of a different team in the past. We decided to make a change and kind of like walk away from it. I was just gonna focus on just doing my thing with my family and my friends, going to shows with our team. But a lot of our friends that decided to leave with me, they're like, you know what? Why don't we do our own team? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. But like just the connection that we have as kind of like a family.
Right.
I was like, why not? Let's start something. But let's make it our own. Not have the crazy rules that the other team had. So
make your own rules.
You make your own rules. Make it feel like it's our own team. So we started that November 22nd last year, and we slowly grow. We're not going out there recruiting people. Like if we find the right person that fits the personality that we have and the bill's clean, that's what we're bringing in. But just having fun with it, and just hopefully, maybe 10, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, we can be like another emotion. That we got so many years in the car scene that people are like, oh yeah, we know Team Evolve has been around for a while. We're still fresh. We're still kind of like the babies.
Yeah.
As a team, but
that's where it all starts, though.
Yeah, but we do have some nice builds that are out there that get a lot of attention. So definitely just doing our best just to stay together, and we eventually get known more by the community.
Hey, all right. Any shops or any companies you want to plug real fast?
I mean, of course. I mean, I think I mentioned it a few times. Brothers Garage is definitely a big one. I mean, they've been a lot of help. I think a lot of stuff that got done to this car wouldn't have been possible without them. I think a lot of the guidance still comes from them. I go in to ask for questions. What should I do next? Or can I do this? Is this possible? So I definitely have been a big part of getting this car done. A lot of stuff that I wouldn't even do myself because I'm afraid of even touching it. They've done it for me. So definitely been a big help. Of course, my wife is my biggest supporter. She's definitely been there since day one for this car. She's the one that actually allowed me to get this car, and she always supports me with my crazy ideas. So definitely my wife, my family.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome that you got that support. It always makes the modifying part a lot more fun, especially when you got that backing, right? And then lastly, if people want to see more of your car, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram's easy. I'm an Army veteran, so ArmyVet.M3.
ArmyVet.M3. All right, Diego, appreciate your time, man.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.